y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all come on in. Listen, we screaming live on 2 different channels around here. We're on the number 4 channel and we're on the number 3 channel. I decided to do the number 3 channel so I can get y'all to come over to the number 4 channel. If y'all not subscribed to the number 4 channel, I'm gonna need for y'all to come over to the number 4 channel. We will not do this whole thing on the number 3 channel. I am marketing, trying to get y'all around here to the number 4 channel. In case you did not see me earlier, we could not go live on the Willie Williams Show live channel because I have a strike. We got to wait 7 days for that right there. So if you want to come over and watch what we're doing live, the number 4 channel, Willie Williams Show 4 channel. Please come over and subscribe to the number 4 channel. Now watch. I done said all that right there. Now watch, it's going to be still difficult for people to come on over here to the number 4 channel. I appreciate you showing up on the number 3 channel, but we get nothing for being on this damn channel. So we're not going to stay on this damn channel. I need y'all to be around here, over here on number 4 channel. So how y'all doing? Welcome, I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Nightly News round here. Mississippi's in the building. What's happening? Say, hey, Sugar the 912 Savannah is in the house. Say, salute. Detroit is up in the building. Say, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Say, first on that like button. I appreciate that right there. The 313 is in the building for the noon, for the nightly news. Pastor talk that ish. I'm about to. The 334 the Gun Monkey Town is in the building. Appreciate you being around here. Say, much love. Willie get the bag, bro. I appreciate that right there. Southside double park at the Maxwell's for this 5. Appreciate that right there. Say they need to release Willie's channel. This is BS. I'm trying to tell you. They're trying to take a player down out here in the street. Again, I see y'all popping in on that number 3 channel. Y'all got to come on over to the number 4 channel. I'm going to cut off the number 3 channel. This is why I'm just trying to explain it to you earlier so you don't be shocked when the shit go down. I'm trying to tell you ahead of time. The 334 the Gun Monkey Town is in the building. What it do? Thank you for being around here. Say the Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say we're popping past the leg of these 30 minutes of 5. Appreciate y'all one more again. They say Boosie, I freed my dog. My dog is out of there. Hell, I got the video. Don't worry about it. We can do a little something about that right there a little later on. Now why? Hold on. We only got because people, they went on over to the number 3. Okay, listen. I need y'all over here to the number 4 channel. See, I'm here, show 4. I appreciate that right there. There is 100 and something watching on the number 3 channel. Can I say it slower? Come over to the number 4 channel. We have 31 over here on the number 4 channel. Nah, y'all don't believe me. Y'all don't believe in a minute I'm like gonna close off. I'm gonna stop the number 3 channel. Oh boy, it's difficult in the motherfucker. It's shit simple. It's like really simple. Say, man, I seen show 7. Laugh out loud. Hell, subscribe to that one right there too. Damn it, wherever I'm at, cause you never know where we gonna go live at. Now I'm trying to tell you, they is bamboozling me out here in the goddamn street. They taking channels, they taking monetization from me and all type of shit. So can you just please come on over here? please come on over here. Say, put it in the link. It's the Willie Williams Show 4 channel. Whoo, we can Google that shit. Like, it's just that simple. I don't understand. Like, it's a 4 instead of the 3. You say I'm on the number 4 channel now. Yeah, absolutely correct. It's so simple, y'all. It's simple because I'm about to cut it off. I just did that for a promotion just to get folk over here. That's all I did. Simple. Willie, with the Willie Williams Show 4. It's just, I don't understand. Because we around here be going through technical difficulties, and as a whole bunch of us see, a whole bunch of other folks, they never have to go through this type of shit right here to where you getting strike from 3 years ago. Like, I'm fucking confused, but this is what's going on out here. So I'm already subscribed. I appreciate that right there. Okay. It's like the numbers is coming up on the 4 channel. Thank you. If you just got to the number 3 channel, please come over to the number 4 channel. I'm about to cut off the number 3 channel. The reason we have not been on the live channel today is because we got a strike from 3 years ago. So they got a player down for 7 days. So we will just be going live on the number 4 channel. Number 4. And for those of you who is on the number 3 channel and been trying to find me, like a lot of y'all been saying, Willie, where you at? Y'all can Google this shit. Y'all can also go to the williewilliamsshow.com. I'm still here. But, you know, we have to jump around and shit like that because they be playing with channels and shit. So it just is what it is. So, and for those of you who is on the number 3 channel and who have never heard of Rumble, we also do Rumble. Rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Put the word together. You'll find a player like that right there. It's real simple. All right. We a good 9 minutes in. So I think that I just did enough. Marketing just then, because I'm trying to go on and get into the shit so I can get you in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get you in now so you go back to dealing with them little ugly ass churn, do exactly what you need to do out here in these streets. I'm trying to get y'all in and out, but damn it, I got to do my marketing thing. This is what players do. This is what we got to do. Thank y'all for being over there. I really do appreciate y'all for being over there. For the ones who have not seen the player go live and all that shit, I do understand. It's 83,000 subs over there, and for some reason I can't get 82,000 to move over. It's strange, but hey, you do what you want to do. That's what's up. You say, good, stop hitting on women. He got what he deserved. That's what's up. That's a great opinion. That's real cute. But we sure enough gonna talk about it. Say the 404 is up in this thing. You say I miss you with it. Say the 281, Houston, Texas. Hello, everybody. Say, hey, Willie, I appreciate that right there. Shout out to Huncho for the $2 super chat. Say, Willie on the run. Say, let's support him. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, the super chat is open. The super chat is open for this channel, the number 4 channel. I turned it on after we got off earlier. Say Goose cross the track stepping in. Ooh, that sounds like the 305 out here in the street. That's Goose. They can up in the building. The 404 Decatur. Where is greater? Shout out to Decatur out here in the street. That's Georgia. For those of you who may not know, the 614 is up in here. Pastor, listen to all y'all on the number 3 channel now. We going to the number 4 channel now. I'm finna cut it off. I'm finna let y'all go. I'm tired of repeating myself because it's time for me to go on and get into the show. Say the 229 Albany, Georgia's in the building. Appreciate that right there, man. I really do appreciate y'all. Say blood pressure check. Y'all please check your blood pressures to y'all so we can stay on earth. Check your blood pressure so we can stay on earth. It's cheap. Go ahead on and get your little thing, scrap it on, check shit, and get back to what you need to go ahead on and get back to. You say Willie's gonna need channel 12 soon. Hell yeah. Hell, I done lost 12 channels in 12 years, 11, 12 years, some shit like that. But yeah. This the shit that they be doing, playing with pimping. And it's all good. Well, actually, it's not all good, but hell, that's all I can say, because that's all I can do is say it's all good out here in the street. That's what's up. Say I just subscribe to the number 4 channel. I appreciate that right there. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Say I just see the Willie Williams Show live. That's the channel we cannot go live from. All you do, the Willie Williams Show 4. Super simple. 4, the number 4, the Willie Williams Show 4 channel. Simple, simple, simple. Listen, I appreciate all y'all over there. I done gave y'all 13 minutes, and let me go on and knock y'all off so I can get y'all on up out of here. Just come to the number 4 channel so we can get the party started. Here we go. Yeah, I done shut them down. Wait, let me be sure. I just cut them. Oh, shit, I got to end it over here too. I'm so sorry. Yep. That was cool. I told y'all what was going to happen, and hopefully now everybody will come over to the number 4 channel. Got y'all. Listen. They done fucked around and dropped the charges. This what they doing out here in the street. I couldn't believe it. Oh, I couldn't believe that things was going to change the way that it did. In case you all don't understand about the situation, you all see the thumbnails, and this video has went viral all across everywhere. A mother and a son is at a restaurant and gets into an altercation with a man while the mother's inside of the restaurant. The mother is texting her son to come in and to get involved, to be a part of the situation that a grown woman is going through. And some may say that she possibly told him to to bring the gun in. She possibly told him to do that, or maybe he just did it on his own. I don't know. That's in my opinion. And then the 14-year-old saw the grown man punch his mama, and then that's when we saw on tape the way he pulled the gun out, or he pulled something out, because we really didn't see it clear whether it was a gun or not. But now we know it was a gun, because he shot the dude in the back, ended up killing him. And then after he shot him, he went outside. The 14-year-old followed him outside, and the mother said keep shooting him and all that fly shit. And then the mother also told him to shoot the female that was with him, because she thought the shit was funny. They done dropped all charges, bitch. Now, a few days later, we saw what happened, right? We saw what happened. I got video. I am working up on it. Don't even worry about it. We working up on it. Shout out to Sydney for the $1 cash app to say, so I can shoot somebody in the back and get off now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. As long as you're doing it to save somebody else's life. Yeah, they dropped all charges. I mean, all charges. Delinquency of a minor has been dropped. But that ain't the sad part. The sad part is listening to these people on the internet. Hey, boy, listen, men. I'm just saying something to y'all. They don't give no fuck about y'all. Oh, they don't care nothing about it. If you never heard it from nobody else, I'm just here to tell you, they can give 2 F's about you. We gonna play the video. We gonna go back in time to bring us up. But hell, we could just say up. We could just stay up, because they are gonna play pieces of it. So I don't even want to do this right here. Let me bring this back and put this video up so we can get on into it real quick. Now, when I did the show, I just pointed out a good mother. I pointed out a good mother. A good mother got her 14-year-old son a felony, is what I had said. That's what I had said, according to what we knew, according to the story that we was told, according to what was presented to us. I said it's his mama's fault. He's in the situation. That's what I said. I still stand on it. Here's one of the videos.
We begin with breaking news. This afternoon, prosecutors dropped murder charges against a woman and her son accused in the shooting death of a man during a fight at a fast food restaurant.
The decision comes after video came to light showing the victim punching the woman before the gunfire started. Carlicio Hood walked out of jail.
That's a lie. Hold on, wait. No. I responded wrong. They was right there.
Them punching the woman before the gunfire started. Carlicio Hood walked out of jail a little more than an hour ago, hugging her family in relief. And that is where we find CBS 2's Charlie DeMar. He is live with more on today's emotional court proceedings. Charlie?
And Jim and Marie, we were in court as those charges were dropped. Those charges were dropped after the Cook County State's Attorney's Office said they simply could not meet the burden of proof in both of these cases. As you mentioned, Carlicia Hood walked free from the Cook County Jail, and we're told her 14-year-old son was released earlier today from a juvenile detention facility.
They could not bring the burden of proof. They couldn't prove shit. Even the delinquency of a minor, they can't prove.
Carlicia Hood walked free from the Cook County Jail and shared this emotional hug with family. The reunion comes hours after murder charges against Hood and her 14-year-old son were dropped.
If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
The charges stem from the fatal shooting of Jeremy Brown inside the Maxwell Street Express in the West Pullman neighborhood. Video posted to social media shows Hood.
I did this video, but I didn't play all that right there, so I'm guessing that it's fine because the news played all that right there.
Arguing with Brown inside the restaurant. Prosecutors say that's Brown in the white shirt. Hood then began texting her 14-year-old son, who was waiting outside in the car. Surveillance video shows the teen enter the restaurant and witness Brown hit his mom at least 3 times in the head and face. Prosecutors say that's when the 14-year-old pulled out a gun and shot Brown in the back. Both Hood and her son initially faced murder charges, and she was being held on $3 million bond. Today, those charges were dropped by the Cook County State's Attorney's Office.
You have the right to use deadly force to stop that force against another person. And that's exactly what happened in this case. And that's exactly why the State's Attorney's Office dropped this case today.
They calling it self-defense. Shout out to Huncho for the $2 super chat. Say, please, Willie, please talk about it if it was a man. Oh shit, I keep trying to tell you, they don't give a damn if it was a man. Out there, man, listen. We ain't gonna win when it's us. The problem is he just said he had all right for self-defense. I don't even see how they can say that they can't say that it's self-defense. And a good lawyer should be able to beat that self-defense thing. It's bullshit. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. Say, why? Yeah, really. Listen to what he just said again.
County State's Attorney's Office.
You have the right to use deadly force to stop that force against another person. And that's exactly what happened in this case. And that's exactly why the State's Attorney's Office dropped this case today.
He's technically right, but he's missing a key component. And the sad part is the majority of people is going to see this video and they're going to be like, yep, they're absolutely correct because the boy saw him hit his mama, and wouldn't you defend your mama too? Yeah, but they won't see the previous video. Oh, a lot of y'all ain't saw like the previous video. Let's see the video that was given to us in the beginning. Can we just go back to the beginning? Hold up. Did I keep? All right, bam. We still in the C's. It's CPD. Got it. Don't even worry about it. Say it just off what you heard. It's self-defense, right? You say it's in self-defense of another. It can stand up. Listen. Yes, that's why I say what he said is right. But that's right if you don't know the whole story. It's right. I am with him 100%. You can... You can use a weapon to defend someone else's life. I got it. But the masses of people would just go with the story just like that and not know the entirety of the story and be like, yes, it's an open and shut case. Somebody done dropped the ball here. Shout out to Huncho for the $2 super chat. Say, I'm not done. Say, please explain if it was a man. I can tell you like this right here. If he would have hit another man, he wouldn't have got shot. I don't think he would have got shot. But then I'm going to play it like this right here too. Let's say, wait, I'm going to explain it after the original video is being played because people don't understand how the full story that was given to the public. This is the full story, the first story that was given to the public, and then I come back and I do that right there. I will answer your question. Here you go.
And a disturbing case unfolds in court. A mother accused of ordering her son to commit murder in a West Pullman restaurant. The mother and son are now charged, both of them. Elizabeth Matthews joins us now with more on this developing story. Elizabeth?
Yeah, not only that, mom, who's accused of giving those shoot-to-kill orders, is now being held on $3 million bail.
Do y'all understand? This is how the story was presented to us.
Parts of that shooting were actually captured on this restaurant's surveillance video, which helped the witnesses identify the suspects to police. So this all happened Sunday night, police tell us, just after 11 o'clock, about 11:05 p.m. 35-year-old Carlisha Hood and her 14-year-old son arrived at the Maxwell Street restaurant on South Halstead at 117th. Hood went in for food. Her son waited in the car. Prosecutors say that's when she began arguing with this man, 32-year-old Jeremy Brown.
That's when they say she began arguing with the man. Go ahead.
Who was also inside ordering food at the time. Hood began texting her son, who appeared in the doorway, hands in his pockets. A fight became physical between Hood and the victim. The victim was able to punch the woman once. That's when prosecutors say the boy pulled out a gun, fired a single shot to the victim's back, followed him outside, kept firing, striking him fatally twice in the back.
Once outside of the restaurant, while the co-defendant was still shooting at the victim, the defendant instructed her son, the co-defendant, to continue to shoot and kill the victim. Once the co-defendant finished shooting the victim, the defendant turned her focus towards witness one. She began pointing at witness one and instructing her son to shoot her.
She told her son, she instructed her son to shoot a female who was there. I want y'all to understand, this is the story that was given now. Remember that. This the beginning story.
Prosecutors say the Hood even tried to get the gun from her son, but he pushed her away. No shots were fired at that witness, who is also the victim's girlfriend. Both mother and son facing murder charges. She's also charged with contributing to the delinquency of a minor. The teen boy also facing unlawful use and possession of a firearm. Both, we're told, did surrender themselves to police yesterday. We're also told that Hood, the woman charged in this, the mom charged in this, also had a FOID card herself and was licensed to conceal carry. Reporting live, Elizabeth Matthews, Fox 32, Chicago.
Now, do y'all understand it now? When people say, oh, it's self-defense. That's not 100% true. That's not 100% true. She put her son in the situation to get involved in adult stuff. Now, a lot of people say, well, how did she do that, Willie? She texts her son to come in. What's the hard part? I don't understand. And from the time that she knew that she was in an altercation with a man or anyone, and you sit there and you is texting your son, notice she's also a concealed weapons holder. So either she told her 14-year-old son to bring my gun, come inside and bring my gun with you, or he grabbed it himself. she still introduced her son to a situation that he did not have to be a part of. That's delinquency of a minor. How do you get off on that? How does that work? Putting the child in the man's place, say, shaking my head, say, best mama on earth. I'm trying to tell you. Do I think that he should have been shot? I will say it like this right here. You get what you get when you you get what you get when you hitting people. Yes, that is a good moment. All day long. Shout out the city for the $1 cash out. You say the police shot him like that. You say we marching. Yep, play too much. Absolutely correct. We okay when it's one of us killing one of us. Listen.
Once the co-defendant finished shooting the victim, the defendant turned her focus towards witness one.
Yep.
She began pointing at witness one and
witness one is the dude's girlfriend.
Instructing her son to shoot her.
She told her son to shoot. Obviously, the son didn't shoot. Let's just say if he would have shot, would they still drop all charges? Huh? Shout out to Landon for the $1.99 super chat. You say they'll call you a coon when you keep it real all day long. I have been watching people do shows and I have just been reading the comments and I'm like, but they forgetting all these other points. Okay, he got shot, fine, cool. He shouldn't have hit her and that's why he got shot. And I'm in agreement. If he wouldn't have hit her, he wouldn't have got shot. That ain't my problem. That ain't even my point. I ain't even arguing that shit. Because you get what you get. I'm not arguing that. But you mean to tell me a mother can summon her son and her son brings in a gun and it just so happened it gets physical and the boy used the gun? Now, a lot of people can say, well, hell, she was a legal gun owner. Yes. So if she told him to bring in the gun legal. You're right. Guess what you can't do? Instruct the child to bring you your firearm. Shout out to KD for the $2 super chat. You say, isn't a back shot illegal on home invasions? I've heard that in several states, but when it comes down to protecting someone's life, you can shoot them wherever you can shoot them at. Because it comes down to a self-defense thing for that person. So like I said earlier, the man is correct for saying a person has the right to use self-defense. I'm in agreement. That's not my problem. My problem is how all these other steps get thrown out. Think about this. Daddies, imagine if imagine she was a man and did exactly what they said that she did. Do you think that they would have dropped all charges? Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. You say, this will make more kids emboldened to act reckless. You absolutely correct. Ooh, so I can take my mama gun anytime she have it, and I can grab it if I feel like somebody gonna do something to her, or if somebody do something to her. Come on now. Shout out to Huncho for the $2 super chat. Say if it was a la now, what is the scenario now? Watch this. Ooh, perfect. All right, bam. If she was a he, and he was arguing with a woman, and he texts his child inside the car, bring me my gun or come on inside, I'm having like a situation or something like this right here. A woman pop off on him. His child, his son, busts a baby in the back. You know they're going to jail for a real long time? You know they're going to jail for a real long time because they will say he's stronger than her. They will say that she can't hurt him like that. Even if she would have thrown the first one and it rocked him. I'm telling, this is exactly what would have happened. The same exact scenario. The same exact scenario. They arguing and all that fly shit, and she bammed on his ass. And his son is at the right in the doorway, and he pull that fire and shoot shit out. Boom, boom, boom. He will be charged as an adult. I promise you that. I promise you. We see it. We see it damn near every day. He will be charged as an adult. There would be what do you mean the prosecute damn it, the DA, they couldn't work the shit out? I am so confused. I am so confused. Hell, let me run this one here back so I can show you a little bit more when it came down to this bullshit. Cause I am just like, we just so goddamn slow, dog. I promise you. It's like we only see one way. We don't see anything else when it comes down to a woman. We don't see nothing else. Nothing. I hear some people say, oh, her son had to step up and be a man because all the other black men wouldn't step up and be a man. Damn, that motherfucker problem. This need to learn how to hush.
The reunion comes hours after murder charges against Hood and her 14-year-old son were dropped.
If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
See, and when they just show you the video, damn it, they start with the story and they come in as if this is just how this is not how it just went. They just go into the main part of the fucking story. But when the masses see it like this, they're gonna think it this way. This is our problem.
The charges stem from the fatal shooting of Jeremy Brown.
They say, and notice in the last video when she started an argument with him. Remember, I pointed out for a reason. And like I be trying to tell y'all, for the most part, men is just not hitting women for nothing. It's for something. And in my mind, we all know when somebody say, bitch, I put it on my grandma. Bitch, I put it on my mama. We know what that means. We know what that means.
And shared this emotional hug with family. The reunion comes hours after murder charges against Hood and her 14-year-old son were dropped.
If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. We've done that in school. We've done it on the job. We did that in the community. We've done it in the mall. We've done it in church. We've done it in court. We all know if you say it one more time. If you say it one more time, we grew up like this. Now we all shocked. Shout out to Landon for the 199 super chat. You say BM get deleted trying to save a BW. Say walk away BMs. I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't get into a bitch prop. Don't get into a bitch shit. Because like I had done told y'all when I did the live, a woman would know if this man is so-called so aggressive, you need to bag on up out the game. You need to bag on up out the game. You don't text your child. You got to be a real dumbass. But then again, this is a good mama.
The charges stem from the fatal shooting of Jeremy Brown.
He said, say something again. Let me tell you what she don't know how to do. Follow instructions. A lot of people, I've watched and I listened to a lot of people. She didn't have to shut up if she didn't want to shut up. You're absolutely correct. That's why she got punched in the face. You absolutely right. But I would change it to this right here. Yes, she did not have to shut up. Just imagine if he would have said, say something else. On my grandma, I'm going to shoot you in your face. And she would have kept talking. And he would have shot her in the face. People would have still came out and said, but she ain't have to stop talking. And you'll be absolutely correct, but she'll be dead. Just because you right don't mean you right. You know. She was threatening him saying that to go get something in the car, he was scared. Oh, yeah. Their conversation went to about it being something in the car. And to me, that goes back to that fire. That go back to that gun. But they cut the video some because he's saying, baby, get your food and go. And he's irate now. He's so pissed. And one thing that I can tell you about dealing with females, they can get us so pissed because of their mouths, because they talk, they're aggravating as fuck. And a lot of females don't understand it. And the reason that they do that to us, because in their mind, we won't put our hands on them. See, they won't do that to you all a lot because y'all gonna bang with one another. See, men understand when we get into situations and shit like that, we can take it there. It's gonna go there. Somebody gonna get hurt. But when it's a man and female thing, they can run their goddamn mouth. You're like, bitch, just listen, man. Get your shit and go head on. Get the fuck out my face. You know what I'm saying? Go head on, lady. Bye, bye, bye. And you get to that point to where I want to knock your brains off. But she didn't have to be quiet. She didn't have to follow instructions from what people is seeing him as an irate man. She didn't have to try to protect herself better as far as bagging up out the game. No, she didn't have to leave because she already ordered her food. While there is, let's say, a bear in front of her. But she ordered her food though, you know the bear gonna claw you, right? But she ordered food though, but you know the bear can like claw you. Oh, she mistaken because he's a bear that he will not do anything because he wasn't raised that way. Yeah.
And her 14-year-old son were dropped.
If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
The charges stem from the fatal shooting of Jeremy Brown inside the Maxwell Street Express in the West Pullman neighborhood.
He linked into her. Player got a black and mild in the mouth. That's what's up. Now this is an older player. But what the internet is saying, ain't no black men help her out. That's her. Listen, she grown. Oh, whoa. She independent. She's independent, correct? This whole time looking at this whole story, I don't see a husband. I don't see a long-term relationship man. So she's independent, single mom. That's what's up. And shout out to all of the single mamas who would never be in this type of situation because you do understand conflict resolution. There's cheering her on and calling a 14-year-old a hero. We got to be the slowest motherfuckers on the planet. I promise you, we really, really do.
Video posted to social media shows Hood arguing with Brown inside the restaurant.
Do you see when that man dropped his fist like this? He drops his fist right here. He's dropping his fist. This is a woman's problem. You see a man drop his fist and is irate, and you won't shut your mouth. You won't back up. You won't walk out of this door where the older dude is finna walk out of. You wouldn't do that. He's telling you to get your plate or whatever, you know, because you started an argument with him or he started it with you, but they say that you started with him. And he's this upset. You don't even understand body language.
Pullman neighborhood. Video posted to social media shows Hood.
He's to this point like, oh my God. But whatever she said to him, whatever she did to him, but he's here now. He's, oh my God. Baby, bag up out the gate. But in her mind, a man ain't never supposed to hit no woman. In her mind. This why she got hit in the shit 3 times.
Arguing with Brown inside the restaurant. Prosecutors say that's Brown in the white shirt. Hood then began texting her 14-year-old son who was waiting outside in the car. Surveillance video shows the teen enter the restaurant and witness Brown hit his mom at least 3 times in the head and face.
I would love to read what was on the text message. But watch this. We're not going to be able to read what's on the text message because they just dropped all charges. Watch the uncut video. Say she didn't she didn't text that. Hold on. Whoa, slow me down. Watch the uncut video. She didn't text that. During the argument, she told her son to get back in the car. At the time, the dude hit her. No. That don't even sound right. Now, we would never know what was text. You say she didn't text that. That's why he came inside the restaurant. What you were saying, she told him to go get back in the car before the altercation. How? Like he came to the door right about the time he hit her. Right about the time he hit her now. He's there. She had already texted before Buddy got real irate, unless she never texts. Because we're going off of what was said. Now, if anywhere you have seen or found, or if they have corrected themselves and said, no, she didn't text, then just show it to me and I will present it. But my thing is, I wish we can see what was on the text. I'm trying to tell you. Now listen, again, I don't know. We can only go with what was said until we come up or find out some other information.
Prosecutors say that's when the 14-year-old pulled out a gun and shot Brown in the back. Both Hood and her son initially faced murder charges, and she was being held on $3 million bond.
Shout out to Logan for the $5 super chat. Say, look how many men got arrested for kids killing others with an unsecured gun. Exactly, right?
Today, those charges were dropped by the Cook County State's Attorney's Office.
You have the right to use deadly force to stop that force against another person.
See, he's absolutely correct about that. I'm not arguing that shit. But what led up to that 14-year-old boy having to defend or the self-defense with his mom or them, what led up to it, that's child endangerment. How do you get off that charge? We have nothing. The DA said, like, we have nothing to corroborate the charges or nothing. It's like we can't make a case. How? Fellas, listen, if it was you in reverse, they will find a way to keep your ass locked up. I promise you.
And that's exactly what happened in this case. That's exactly why the state's attorney's office dropped it.
That's not exactly what happened in this case. And he's a liar. That is not exactly what happened. You're telling half a damn story, and people is gonna follow this shit, especially darker hue folk, and gonna get yourself in the world of trouble because you not listening to the whole story.
Case today.
Now, Hood declined to comment shortly after she was released from jail, but her family and her attorney tell me they are relieved that she is home this afternoon.
Of course the family is relieved that everything has been dropped. My family would be too. We ain't got to go through that shit, and we ain't got to spend no money on lawyers. You say, Willie, you know the black... Hold on. Say, dog, I let it slide. You say, Willie, you know the black woman is like God in the community. Even when she wrong, she right. Absolutely correct. Hell, I can't wait to see what our doctor... Our doctor is gonna say about the situation, about the men who was inside of the restaurant actually failed the sister. She had to call on her son because her son was the only man that she know. And the only reason that her son is the only man that she know because we have failed. We have failed, so she had to attach to her son. Some fly shit like that our good doctor gonna say out here in these goddamn street, cause he gonna blame us for it. Oh, I promise you right there. We as black men should have more self-control, some more sensitive. We got to have all this fly shit and the bitch ain't gotta have nothing. That's what our doctor gonna tell us. I promise you that right there. That man's gonna fall just like that. If he would have just had more self-control. Yeah. So I'm in agreement. If he had more self-control, I'm with you all day long. What could she have done different? She was just being the mother trying to get some food. Because back in slavery, it was hard for her to get food, and she had to fight and get graped and all this stuff just to feed her child. Whoa, pimp. I'm just saying, like, no. Like, what she could have did at that moment, like, right, as things was getting, like, heated up or something. There was the only thing that she could do was getting her masculine, and that's why she kept talking and did it. What? So she could, nothing else? And the reason she texted her son because that's the only man that she know that really love her for her. Oh, whoa. Oh. Okay. I'm with you, Pim. I don't even feel like arguing this shit no more. Yep. You right. Okay. That's the type of shit that our good doctor will probably say. I don't want to put it on him, but it sounds like, because I don't give a damn what happens. I would just love to hear our doctor say, oh, she was wrong for texting her son. To all the people who love, watch this. They defending the black mother, the adult. If, you know, because a lot of y'all have like degrees and shit like that right there. If you know anything about trauma, she caused her child trauma. Oh, but then you can't say that she caused the child trauma. You have to say that the man who punched her in the face caused her child trauma. We're going to let the spokesperson talk. I have no idea who he is because he did not put his name up. But he's going to say some shit that's going to irritate me, and we just going to keep it moving. Go ahead.
Over the past few days, this has been a social media discussion.
He's an activist. No wonder. Activist Jamal Green provides details on drop charges against mom, teen, son in Chicago's restaurant shooting. You say he is Chicago mayor? I thought that the other dude, Brown or somebody, was the mayor. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 cash shop. Say he a rapper, not pastor. Say his name, Baby Boy. Listen, if I'm not mistaken, Buddy right here say he was in the movie. He was in the movie or something. He's in like the performing arts or some shit like that right there. Here we go.
All over social media. I put up a post about it. Got over 31 million views.
Happy about his views. I wish I could have got them, so I'm hating. Yeah.
Over the past couple of days, you know, let me just say everything that happened.
Yeah, the shooter was in the movie. And he was in Chirac, right? This is what he is going to say. Yep.
Happened in this situation was terrible. First, of course, there was a loss of life. And we are always sympathetic to the loss of life.
But y'all not sympathetic to that man who punched her in the face. Stop it. Because should no man ever put his hands on a black woman.
Especially in Chicago when you lose people so much with hundreds of people being killed. In this situation, it started off with a very violent attack.
He say in this situation, it started off with a very, very violent attack. That's not how it started off, pimp. But this is how he wants to frame it. Go ahead.
In which Miss Hood, who, you know, has been a supporter for many years, her son...
Miss Hood has been a supporter for many years. A supporter of what? You gonna tell us for what?
Saw his mother being hit by this man several times.
Yes.
At first, when this situation first uncovered, the media covered it as the mother directed her son to kill someone, in which everyone around the city of Chicago was like, oh my God, why would that mother do something like this? Then
Whoa, wait. They said that she texted her son. And then she said later on that she told him to shoot the girlfriend. Now, if that's wrong, then that's wrong. But this is after he had already shot somebody. But go ahead.
In the video surfaced,
hold on.
I posted as the mother directed her son to kill someone, in which everyone around the city of Chicago was like, oh my God, why would that mother do something like this?
So we gonna act like this type of shit don't happen inside the community? This is the first time that, listen, I just really want y'all to understand how people be playing on y'all intelligence when so many of us came up in the damn community. So you mean to tell me that a good mother would not tell her son to shoot a bitch? Is that what you telling me? We play too much. He playing for the cameras now.
Then the video surfaced. I posted the video. It got over 31 million views. And folks all over the country said that this is a case of self-defense.
They call it and
you know, let me first just say
why she didn't defend herself.
That I am disheartened that people were there, especially men.
Oh, especially men. You see how you did that? Especially men. Well, it was like an older man. And so what? Do we want like the elderly man because he looked to be like one of our elders, 60s, maybe 70s, or something like that right there. We do not know his mental state. We do not know his physical capability. We have no idea. It's just because he has a meat. He should have involved himself. But since he was there, the older player, he heard everything that we didn't hear. What if he heard and paid attention to if she started it? What about that? What if at his age he have learned, like many of us have learned, you better stay out of pit business or you get yourself hurt? What if he learned that too? But just because he has a penis, he's supposed to put himself in harm's way. And that's our women problem also. They don't know how to, like Willie say, hush, to stop having to have darker hued men put their life on the line because of some shit that they in. Huh? Shout out to Huncho for the $2 super chat. He said, tell Fifi to pop out for player. Pop on out for the player.
That were there, that watched this happen.
Yeah.
And it had to be a 14-year-old boy to save his mother.
It had to be a 14-year-old boy to save his mother. That same 14-year-old boy that was called in by a good mother. I don't know any woman. We ain't talking about babies. I don't know any woman who would have called their 14-year-old child inside of a restaurant while she's having a damn event. I don't know a woman who would do that. I know a whole bunch of babies who would. I sure enough do. But it's sad that a 14-year-old, the same 14-year-old who played in the movie dealing with guns and stuff like that, the same 14-year-old who possibly have no problem with shooting a firearm. Well, obviously he didn't have a problem with shooting a firearm because it's self-defense in y'all mind, which he should understand and have gun knowledge and gun safety, which he should have it.
I am disheartened that people were there, especially men.
Especially men. So what about the women that was there? Oh no, he said especially men. So all the burden falls on the man. All the burden fall on you players. I'm trying to tell you something. It's y'all fault that y'all don't put y'all life on the line, and y'all possibly have family and kids and shit like that right there. Society want men to put their lives on the line behind what a bitch out here doing. Y'all keep falling for that dumb shit and keep leaving your family. Keep on. No. Keep on so a bitch can call you a hero and still go right on back out here with that same mentality and with that same damn behavior and get into it with somebody else and the cycle just keep on going, but your ass dead. Keep on. Yeah. Yep. I wish I would. My life on the line for one of these bitches. Who did that? Listen, bitch don't know how to shut up. You on your own, y'all. Just hear what it is. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. You say, I don't think the son will make it past 2023. Oh, yeah. He might won't. Now, I'm glad that you said this right here. I'm glad that you just said that right there, because now you have to think about it. Are they not in Chirac? Are they not in Chicago? This may now create a situation to where her son now has ops, if he don't already have ops. Do y'all understand all of this? Willie, you're blaming the victim. You're damn right I'm going to blame the victim. Everything that happened from the time she went inside that damn restaurant had everything to do with her. This could create her son now to have ops.
That were there, that watched this happen.
Yeah.
And it had to be a 14-year-old boy to save his mother.
That's his mama. That's not those other dudes' mamas. And I'm sick of y'all thinking that they is all I women. Whoa. No, if they all I women, we should have some authority over our women, right? We should be able to say something and she listens, right? So, no, they not all our damn women. And they are all our women, we'll be hunching all on them. But we can't do that either.
Where are we as a community if...
Oh, now it's a community when the bitch need to be saved. But what about when the child need a fucking father in the household? Oh, maybe I'm taking it personal.
Situations like this can happen and a woman can be severely attacked?
Yes, when she's talking, yes. Well, Willie, she could talk. She's in the... Yes, she can. And just like Buddy punched in the shit multiple times because she could do exactly what y'all said that she could do. Yup. Somebody should have taught you it's a time to talk and it's a time to shut up.
And no one does anything. There were several people.
There was nothing to do. As soon as he hit her the first time, I want y'all to think about it. They showed it as soon as he hit her the first time, and I think right before the second blow, he was popped in the back. If I'm not mistaken, you say he sounds a little zesty. Say women can't talk. Willie say hush.
And the
say he identified as a woman for that moment. Okay, all right, cool. Shout out to Huncho for the $2 super chat. He say, how can I become a Chanel Huncho member? Oh, I said Chanel. Well, they do say Chanel. It's close to Chanel. A channel member. I'm gonna have to set that there up by tomorrow for this channel. I'm going to set it up by tomorrow for this channel. I appreciate you asking me. Damn it, I got to be on P's and Q's. I got to get this channel popping. Here we go.
Establishment, and everyone said it wasn't their problem.
It wasn't their problem. That's facts. That's facts. We ain't got to argue this shit of how you feel somebody should have put their life on the line. That's your feelings. Facts is it was nobody else's problem.
And they backed up. And it took her own son, 14 years old, to step up and, put it into this situation. And
put an end to the situation.
Do what he felt was right. This son...
Who came with a gun. This son who came with a gun. I want y'all to understand that now.
Actor, star in Chirac movie, star in The Chi, honor roll student. Somebody, he wasn't just some young kid that was out here carjacking or killing. He was actually a kid who had, a bright future and has done a lot of great things in his life.
Done a lot of great things. Yeah.
So in this situation,
he say this guy's simping. Oh, I believe that now, goddamn day.
Looking out for his mother.
Yes, he was looking out for his mother. Say, Willie, they just kids. Now listen. I understand why the 14-year-old shot him. I get that all day long. That's not my argument. You say he sounds like Umar. He sound like Umar. There it is. I ain't taking anything away from the 14-year-old. He did exactly what you supposed to do, right? That ain't my argument either. Not at all. He saw a situation and he had a gun on him. It is what it is. I get it. With him, damn it, he should have shot him. Damn it, he should have emptied the clip. I understand it. My problem is not with the 14-year-old. Should the guy have punched the chick in the face? I say no, and he got what he got by placing hands on somebody. This is a learning lesson for all yous. You put your hands on somebody, you can lose your life. Period. And I'm talking to women especially. You can lose your life now. So when y'all die after this one right here, because you did not pay attention to what I hadn't just hadn't told you, then that's a you problem. That's a yo bad. Don't act all surprised and shit when you're in your casket. Because I done told you, place hands on somebody, somebody can end your life. It's simple. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He say, Willie, he popped her and she still wouldn't hush. Exactly. And was still talking. Yeah, she what? Because, listen, it is so hard to get Mr. Hush. Listen. And the reason that I can keep saying what I'm saying, because when you have dealt with doggy hue sisters forever, I dealt with all sisters, but to deal with doggy hue sisters forever, you know they won't hush. And this is going to be the death of a whole bunch of y'all. And it's going to be the death of a whole bunch of males because she can't control her mouth. But remember, like people will say, he should have controlled his anger. I'm in agreement. He should have controlled his anger. You absolutely correct. And she should have controlled her mouth. Well, Willie, she didn't have to control her mouth. She had the freedom of speech. And he did not have to control his anger. He have the freedom to be physical too. See, we can play it on both sides if that's what you want to do. But we conflict resolute around here. We do correction and instructions around here. We look at a situation and see what how things went wrong and how things could have not went wrong. It's really, really simple.
No one else would. No one else in the establishment did anything.
Of course. That wasn't their problem.
In the shy, honor roll student.
That's good.
He wasn't just some young kid that was out here carjacking or killing. He was actually a kid who had, a bright future and has done a lot of great things in his life.
That's right.
And so in this situation, he was looking out for his mother. No one else would. No one else in the establishment did anything.
You're right. And do you see he trying to shame black men? I want y'all to understand that. He's trying to shame black men. Shout out to Huncho for the $5 super chat. Say, I love the show, but I come here for Fifi. Say, put on the topic. Say, I blame Dr. Umar. I cannot wait to watch our good doctor. I promise you.
And so once he saw his mother being severely, hit, he took action. I would never praise the loss of life. I would never praise any situation that ends in violence. It's not okay.
But
especially in the city of Chicago.
Yeah.
But in this case, this young boy.
There's the but. Well, in this case, that's a but, y'all. In case y'all don't know how them words work, that's a but right there.
Did what he felt was right. And I believe that the decision by the state's attorney today was correct. But what I need to say is that we need cultural foundation in these neighborhoods.
Culture foundation.
We need to bring a village back.
We can't bring a village back without the damn men. We cannot bring a village back if these chicks decide to be single mothers by choice. You can't do it. And if the government don't get out of folk business, there would never be a community that has anything to do with dog folk.
People need to understand that we got to stop allowing this violent behavior in our neighborhoods, period. Should never be any case where anyone is putting their hands on someone.
I like that. That's a great point. I love how you said there should not be a case where anyone putting their hands on anyone. I wonder, have he spoke at any other incidents to where it was a female on a male type situation where a female done killed a male or something like that? I don't know. I don't know his activism. Maybe he has. I'm just asking. I don't know. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 cash app. You say he popped her and she still kept talking. Yes. That bitch won't go shut up. That bitch was hit. That bitch won't go shut. No, that's not what happens.
And acting violently in any establishment, in any neighborhood, and we got to step up and say enough is enough.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't have ended.
But when we have people who is out here saying enough is enough when it come down to these fatherless homes, y'all don't do shit. Y'all ain't setting up meetings and all that fly shit, or are you? What is really going on? Are y'all down at the courthouse trying to help fathers be in their children's lives, the ones who want to be in their children's lives? No. That's what's up. That's what's up. And again, I don't know what's going on out in the Chi. I don't know what the activist is doing. All I'm here to tell you, if y'all not fighting for fathers to be in these children's lives and in the household, it's a lost cause. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. You say guaranteed dead guy had a good mom like that too. Oh, I can believe that. Come on now. Good moms is everywhere. You say you don't challenge your boss like that. You say keep them lips zipped so you can go home and eat your polish. Listen, watch this. Isn't it like we say around here, the mission is to make it home unmolested? That's the whole mission. She didn't understand the mission. I do think and I do believe that everybody wants to go home unharmed. Unharmed. I think we all want to go home unharmed. A lot of us don't make it, again, because of mouth. We be talking.
This way, especially with so many other people that were in Maxwell, but it took this 14-year-old son to step up and say, enough is enough. I think today...
It wasn't that he stepped up and said enough is enough. He did what he did because he came to the door with a damn firearm. That's why he did it. That's why he shot, because he had a firearm. Shit, basic. What are we talking about?
Neighborhood, and we got to step up and say enough is enough. And it shouldn't have ended this way, especially with so many other people that
No, it should have not ended this way especially if the mother would have backed on up from what we seen was a person who was irate when they started recording. Nothing in your mind say, damn, I got my child in the car. Let me just go ahead on the back on about the game. You ever been riding or something like that right there, and you get out at the store, and you probably got your 2-year-old, your 3-year-old or something inside the car, and you tend to not stay in the gas station long. Why? Because damn, I got my shorty in the car. Huh? Or was that just me back in the day? Shout out to Huncho for the $5 super chat. Say just made a lot today in the 6 figures. Say woo ooh. Say way so is top shelf on me. Chills. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Keep doing what you're doing, Playboy. Get the bag out here, man. I appreciate that right there. You say it's 2023 to 2044. You say when the cameras come on, ninjas just get to talking. Because he's just talking. Okay, that was his mother. I even said, oh, I get him if he's there with a gun. I understand him shooting. I really do understand him shooting. And in my mind, even if he did not have the gun, I would have understood him rushing the dude and tried to help fight the dude. I would understand it. My problem is not with the 14-year-old. My problem is with the mama. The problem is with the mama because she could have done this totally different. I know Willie, but what about the man? The man could have did it different. As we saw, her life was in danger in the beginning. by how irate we saw him, her life was the one who was in danger. We see and we say men is stronger than women. If we're stronger than you and you see things is out of hand with a man, maybe you need to separate yourself, even though you ordered your food first and you waiting to feed you and your damn baby. You could have just bagged on up out the game. Say, I'm going to be outside and wait for my food or anything. This guy is angry. Because think about this, though. It could have really went bad. Yes, it's bad that the man got shot and killed, but it could have really went bad. I mean, oh, bad. What if the dude had a gun? Shout out to Battle Cat for the $2 cash out. You say, why do a 14-year-old have a gun? Well, listen, the mother has a FOID card, which makes her legal to be able to carry, and she also have a CCW, but the gun was inside the car. This is why I'm saying to myself, in my mind, because they said that she texted her son before it even got bad. She texted her son, and in my mind, I'm believing that she possibly told him to bring the gun inside. Bring mama her gun. Bring me my gun. That's what I think the text said. Bring me my gun. And just off rip, just off that right there, that's child endangerment or some shit. Just off that. Whether you get a lot of time for it or not, but you still should be charged for it. You still should be charged, because then it's not fair for somebody else to have like the child endangerment type shit and they get prosecuted by it or for it. Yeah, so when they're saying this is just a straight up self-defense case, it's not a straight up self-defense case. There's more to the case than just self-defense. Fuck, I'm gonna put my 14-year-old in some shit that my grown ass could have got out of. And this shit just making sense to people. That's goody for him getting shot. Well, hell yeah. Fuck him, he dead. Got that. Understood. His life over. Because, watch this, because the decisions he made got him shot in the back. The decisions she made got her punched in the face and had her 14-year-old involved in a situation that he didn't even much have to be involved in. Everybody's actions had consequences. His action was more fatal than hers. Say the son is not the only actor. Is the mother, did the mama play in the video too? Or in like Chirac or something too? Shout out to Huncho for the $10 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Thank you. Man, I need the support. Y'all, we is over here on the number 4 channel. Y'all, please subscribe. For those of you who is new around here, subscribe. Our Willie Williams Show live channel is down. We got 6 days left before we come back and go to doing lives on there. Y'all subscribe to everything that a player do. Please, because you never know where I am going to pop up at. I just appreciate y'all being around here. Hold up. Think I had done synced it. The shit just bothered me. I don't. They just can't be like telling me any goddamn thing. I really be having questions. But, let's see how they had done wrote it. Okay, Miss Hood 35 and her son has been charged with first-degree murder. This is in the beginning of the slaying of 32-year-old Brown on June 18. Yada yada yada. Hood, who has a valid FOID card and a concealed carry license, holder at the time of the incident, was also charged with contributing to the delinquency of a minor. I have no idea how they dropped that charge. This is the charge that I'm talking about. Delinquency of a minor. How do you drop that? Oh, watch this. Oh, watch this. So she's not even gonna get charged with leaving a gun. Watch this. A gun unsecured in her vehicle. is not that a charge? It's kind of like somebody said earlier, these kids is finding guns and they, you know, shooting by mistake on purpose, and they killing people, and the adults' firearms, who it is being charged for this shit. She left a firearm not under lock and key. She left it to where a child can get the firearm. That's not gun safety. Shout out to Combat Infantry for the 499 super chat. He say, this is why Dr. Umar theory is wrong. Good men move away and stay away from these upscale communities. Don't want to be bothered with the BS. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. If y'all got something to lose, please move from these upscale communities and move around productive darker hue folk if you need to live around darker hue folk. Move around people who got something to lose. Don't stay around fucker who ain't got nothing to lose out here. I'm trying to tell you. He said you did a story about a mom's boyfriend getting charged. This ain't, I'm telling you, like, it's just not making no sense. Did you show the video? Oh, yeah. Hell, we showed what? 3 of them. We showed 3 of them.
Take a look at the surveillance video we're about to show.
This one
Chicago
again.
police hope you'll recognize these murder suspects.
Oh, no.
The video shows a man, woman, and a car involved in a deadly shooting Sunday in West Pullman. A 32-year-old man got into an altercation with another man who pulled out a gun and shot and killed him. The shooting took place in the vestibule of a fast food restaurant near 116th and Halsted. If you recognize these 2 people or the car, you're asked to call Chicago.
Oh, so this was one of the first videos that they put out, because he also said that a man got into an argument with another man, and that was completely wrong.
Video shows a man, woman, and a car involved in a deadly shooting Sunday in West Pullman. A 32-year-old man got into an altercation with another man who pulled out a gun.
That was false. That was false.
And shot and killed him. The shooting took place in the vestibule of a fast food restaurant near 116th and Halsted. If you
sometimes we get it right, sometimes we get it wrong, and it's okay, especially when you're trying to present the story first and all that stuff. You know, like how the news people be doing. They want to be the first on the scene and all that stuff. And sometimes, hell, a lot of times they actually do get it wrong. This is why when a lot of stories come out, I have to wait like till later on that day or like the next day, because I want to hear more. I want to be able to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? And we do be needing just a tad bit more evidence out here in these streets. Well, all charges against both Hood and her son was dropped on Monday in a statement. Cook County State's Attorney Kim Fox, shout out to Kim Fox, she out there, office said that the decision was based upon our continued review and in light of an emerging evidence. The emerging evidence is that video that we have been watching. Based upon the facts, evidence, and the law, we are unable to meet our burden of proof in the prosecution of these cases. What? I don't understand. I still take it back to, okay, you dropped the first degree because I don't know why y'all jump out there and be charging people with first degree murder. Y'all know it's hard as hell to prove first degree murder. First degree murder is planned. You know what I'm saying? It's like a planned hit. That's first degree murder. Intentional. That was your intent. So then it's hard to do that in certain cases. You say Hood walked free from the Cook County, yeah, and embrace her family after all the charges were dropped. We got all that right there. We don't care nothing about that right there. Prosecutors earlier had acknowledged that the shooting was caught on video. According to the prosecutor, Hood was in line getting food while her son waited in the car. Shortly after, Brown entered the restaurant. The video posted on social media shows that Hood arguing with Brown inside of the restaurant. He said during the argument, Hood began texting her 14-year-old son who was waiting outside in the car. Surveillance video outside the restaurant showed the teen enter the restaurant and and cell phone video from the inside shows Brown punching her at least 3 times in the face and in the head. We got all that right there. Okay, we did all that right there. Yeah. Hold up.
One way to avoid expensive.
Yeah, you say call Black Lives Matter with it. Yeah, you say her rap name is TK. It's Lil TK. Oh, okay. Shout out to T Lee for the $2 super chat. He said that family man ain't dropped charges. They ain't gonna drop them charges. And this is why I say now. It's really why I say this can be a problem for the 14-year-old who was just protecting his mama.
Woo, get in the car. Get your food. Woo, get in the car. Hey. Get your food.
Do y'all hear he say, get your food and get in the car? This is a lot of times when we sick of y'all mouth, man. Just get your shit and go, man. Stop talking to me, man. Mind you, they did say that she started the argument.
Get your food. Get your food. Woo, get in the car.
Somebody goddamn skinny jeans too, man. The skinny jeans will run your pressure up. I'm trying to tell y'all something.
Get your food. Woo, get in the car. Hey. Get your food. Get your
Lady, get your food. Go get in your car.
Food. If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh my God, I say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
I'll stop it right there.
Oh. Woo, get in the car.
It's horrible.
Get your food. Woo, get in the car.
Y'all see that stance right there? It's just that stance.
Hey.
Wow.
Get your food. Woo, get in the car. Hey. Get your food.
Call Umar.
Get your food. Get your food.
Oh, somebody was right. You did say, the person did say, she told her son to get in the car. She told her son to get in the car. Yes, she did.
Woo, get in the car. Get your food. Woo.
She say he ain't talking about nothing, or we ain't talking about nothing, but get in the car.
Woo, get in the car. Woo. Get your food. Woo, get in the car. Hey. Get your food. Get your food. If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh my God, I say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Get your food. Woo. Get your food.
I wonder if we'll ever be, which again I doubt if we'll ever be able to see the text message. Because in my mind, if they say that she texts her son to come in, then you got to ask why. Why? If she didn't text him to come in, why did he walk to the door? How did he even know that there was an incident happening if she did not summon him inside of the restaurant? I don't know. But she did tell him to get back in the car. Which is still strange. If I'm telling him to get out the car and now I'm telling him to get in the car, something don't sound right. I wish that they had more video too. Yeah, they say she texted him. I would just love to see the text message. The text message can tell a whole bunch of things. You say, Willie, you need to request an interview. I should though, huh? You say, why bring a gun? Why not call the police? That's a great point. And watch this. Okay, watch this. So if she didn't tell him to come inside the store, and or the restaurant, why was he standing in the door with a gun? And then it goes back to, how did he know that she was having some type of altercation? Because if you don't feel like something is going on inside of the restaurant, you ain't finna just come and stand at the door with your firearm. With a firearm. That's like really not what you're gonna do. So he had to realize that something was going on, and or like the people said, she texted him something was going on, and or bring my fire.
Who? Get in the car!
This dude, he talking all loud and aggressive and all that shit right there. Baby, y'all got to understand.
Hey. Get your food! Who? Get in the car! Who? Hey. Get your food! Get your food! If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
He keep telling her to get her food, though. It's like she holding up the line or something. Oh, yeah, damn talking. Y'all, we got to do better. We got to do better. Hold up. Bam. The gun was a body. Brown fled the restaurant, but the team followed him outside. He fired more shots after Hood told him to shoot and kill him. So he shot him. Bam. He followed him outside. Now, I can almost understand if the mother told the son to shoot and kill him. He already shot. And I don't like that comeback shit. So I kind of feel him if she really did tell him, go ahead on and end it. Because I don't need him coming back. And plus, you've been punching your face real hard 3 times, so you is past gone. You is way upset, and I do understand that she would want somebody dead who just punched her in the shit. I understand it. I'm with it. I'm with it 1,000%. Yeah. Followed him outside, and he fired more shots after Hood told him. Yeah. So, but then if she did tell him, she instructed him to shoot. If that's what was said, then that is a instruction, like the dude said earlier, and the news said that she instructed. Well, if that's what was said, then that is an instruction. But I don't know. We going off what's being said. He was shot twice in the back and later died from his injuries. Say it's unclear why prosecutors decided to charge Hood and her son with murder in the shooting. In the shooting, when their account of the shooting noted Brown had punched Hood before her son shot Brown. Prosecutors also acknowledged the shooting was caught on video. But they knew that before they even charged. If they tell us in the story that they knew that there was video footage, they knew that before they charged, because it's somebody who was shot with a gun. So they have to do the full investigation. So why charge them and y'all got video? Y'all have video from inside the restaurant. But y'all know what they won't show us? The video of them having the altercation inside the restaurant. Shout out to Huncho for the $5 super chat. Say, be patient and save your own life. That's what I'm talking about. That is excellent instructions right there. You say the restaurant has no door out there, but it probably don't. That means you can walk in and walk out. I promise you. Think about it. They is not showing us the video from inside the restaurant. They only showing the dramatic part where it looks like the man is just super overboard for nothing. Huh? Yeah. You say you have the right to deadly force, yada, 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 to stop another person. We got that right there. You say, Miller said that criminal charges, say, let alone murder charges, never should have been approved in this case. This goes beyond injustice. It's a miscarriage of justice and all that fly shit. Whatever. But listen, they should have never charged her or charged them with that if y'all already had the damn video. If y'all had the video from inside the place. So it kind of made me think that, no, y'all don't have the video. Y'all may have some still frames or something, but y'all don't have the video. Or maybe y'all do have the video and y'all is trying to protect this woman. Maybe they do have the full video and they are trying to protect the woman. Huh? Let's see if they saying anything different. Well, hell, what about his family? What about his family though? Nobody even talking about his loved ones. Cause why? We don't give no F's about that right there. Not at all, not at all. So listen, I hope that this is a learning lesson for all of you all. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. You say you got the right, hold up. Say you got the right to kill when you in danger. Another person has a weapon, but you can't shoot no one from behind unless they turn around. This why ALPT cops, is that Atlanta? This why the ALPT cops get nailed. The dude be turning. Oh, so they be shooting like in the back or something like that, but then somebody turn and then they, yeah. And then they get prosecuted for killing somebody. I got it right there. You can, yes, you do have the right to kill somebody if you is saving somebody else's life. You got that right. You got that right to pop a bit because you're saving somebody else's life. But one thing that I also know about having those license, the gun license and stuff like that right there. Well, it used to be, because it's not like that right there now, because we have to stand your ground in Florida. But what it used to be was, if I can retreat, I cannot shoot. It used to be that. But I don't have to retreat if someone is getting jumped. Hell, I don't have to retreat if somebody is brutalizing somebody else. But if I can retreat, I didn't have to shoot. Now, I'm in fear for my life every day. I got the right to pop me a motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to call the police and cry on the phone. That's exactly what I'm going to do out here in these streets. Y'all give yourselves a thumbs up, man. Give yourself a pat on the back, because y'all done made it to the end of the Nightly News. Thank y'all for being around here, man. I just think that this is weird. This is really, really weird that they dropped all charges. That's just weird to me. That's really just weird. Maybe they know something that I don't know. Just from the evidence that has been presented to me. This is where I'm going with it. Y'all please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to every channel. We will be back tomorrow on this channel. We coming back mañana on this channel. We got to keep things popping, and maybe I'll do another advertisement on the number 3 channel to get some more people around here. I sure enough appreciate y'all. I appreciate them too. Say Willie is just state. Tomorrow news. Yeah. The midday news is at 12 o'clock. The 12 news. I should do something with 12 news. I kind of like that right there. But is that like a channel when you say 12 news or something like that? So he can hear everything, Willie. See y'all Tuesday. Say thanks for the show. You welcome. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all with the super chats and the cash app. Thank y'all. I really do appreciate everything. We will be back mañana. And y'all have y'all a wonderful night. And just remember, people, if you was ever in a situation and you see things going awry, Willie say bag on up out the game. bag on up out the game and let whatever else gonna happen. But make sure you is safe and secure. You say, Willie got to get your suits. Ooh. My turtlenecks came in. But I'm still trying to find me a blazer that fit, because like my arms is real long, and it's really hard to really find one. Well, I looked a little bit, but I ain't look all the way. So I'm gonna have to get on the grind and look all the way. Oh yeah. Damn it, I'm just so messing up. Let me put these beautiful babies up on the screen for y'all real quick before we go on and get on up out of here. I almost cheated y'all. Just then. That's what I almost just had done did. My bad. Say, Willie, you need a secretary. Yes, I do. I got a lot going on around here. They say another show. Wait, another show to down and out on black. Wait, another show to down and out on black women. Another show to down and out on all black women. I'm trying to figure it out. I gotta put me back up here. Hold on. What you trying to say? Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Say that's my new old baby mama. You say all my baby mamas getting along at the pool party. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, we got to work things out together. Say I'll be your secretary. Well, I will be your secretary. Ain't that how the song go? 11 years and I was your secretary. Something like that right there. I think that's what the baby be saying. I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. I be having so much fun. Goddamn fun. If they ever just stop messing with me and just let a player rise and go forward, you know. I do need employees. I just got to make some more money. I just got to make me some more money, and then I go on and get me old staff out here in these streets. You know, I want to give back to the community. You say, let's go to overtime if he act up. You say she meant hate? Oh, no. I don't hate on all black women. Look at all y'all black women. I don't hate on all black women. I just point out how things should have not happened. See, I know my numbers could be real high if I spoke like our good brother Dr. Umar Jones. My numbers could be real high. Ooh, super high, because I know how to lie to you babies. I promise you that right there. Ooh, I can tell you the better goddamn lie. I sure enough can't. I could. But the truth gonna come out of me sooner, goddamn later. I just can't keep lying. You know what I'm saying? I can start off with a decent ass lie, you know, to get your sub and to get your view. Oh, hell yeah. But boy, it's hard for me to hold strong. Cause when it be wrong out here. And I got churn, so I really can't, you know. I can't be lying to y'all like that right there. Like, that shit be boring to me. And I don't want to look like soft. I don't want to look soft like in front of myself. Like, I don't want to kill myself like that right there. So when I be like, it's a man's fault, and I be like, it's a woman's fault, I mean it. It's okay. It's okay. We all got to take responsibility. Oh, yeah. Around here, we're going to take some kind of responsibility. Sure enough is, say we don't pretend to care around here. Absolutely not. Hashtag black men don't cheat. Black men don't lie. I can't do it no more. Like, I'm half dead. Why is we even lying anymore? Like, the fuck? But I do understand why. I just like to throw that out sometimes. I do get it. Say, Willie, if the background baby is new, a new wave, or utility bills paid, say, tell them to call me. If they need a new weave out here in the goddamn street, y'all ladies, Hashtag Mr. Leroy. Y'all call Mr. Leroy if y'all need a new natural anything. He ready. That's what's up. You say Willie don't want to lie like a story TikToker. I'm trying like a story time TikToker. Laugh out loud. I know what you're talking about too. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. Say reckless, slick rapping should be a crime all day long. For real though. Y'all, I gotta go ahead on and get on up out of here. I appreciate y'all for rocking. We're gonna be back tomorrow on my grandmama. Y'all better start listening to people. Sometimes they just might mean it. I appreciate y'all for rocking. I done hit that damn button. Boy, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm gone.